Hello everyone and welcome to Baited Gaming. My name is Joe and we are finally here. We are at the finale of Phantasy Star IV. So yeah, we are here in front of the hole, which is called the Edge. This is where the final battle against the Profound Darkness will be held. In the last episode, we had to choose our final party member to come with us into the Profound Darkness from everyone that we've had from the beginning of the game. And I've decided to go with Kyra because she serves as a pretty good healer, decent damage dealer. She kind of does a little bit of everything, and she's pretty tanky as well, so she can take a pretty decent hit. So we're going to go ahead and set up a couple macros here. We need to get Barrier up, we need to have a Warla available, we need Saner, which is super important. Chaz will attack, and Rune's going to Nawat. Okay, so then we have our Menace Flare macro for single targets. Stardew Recover macro for AoE attacks, and then we're going to set up one more macro where we Stardew, cast Sar, Recover, Crosscut, and Nawat. And then one last one where we recover. Actually, who usually lives the longest? Rune. We have Rune use a Soul Dew, Kyra cast Menace, Ren, Recover, Rika, Double Slash, Chaz, Crosscut. Okay, so let's give this a go. Alright, we'll go ahead and quick save, and we're dropped down to the edge. So this is the dungeon of the Profound Darkness. It's kind of like a trippy, psychedelic, weird, tiled, invisible floor. And yeah, so it's kind of a strange place. A lot of the enemies in here are very, very, very dangerous, so we're going to be running from them as much as we can. Especially the sorcerers and the triplet-looking people. The sorcerers cast a variety of AoE spells, including Hewn, Tandle, Death Spell, quite a few things, and Corrosion, it's another one. And we definitely don't want to be taking any of those hits, so we're going to be having Chaz do most of our healing. Actually, I'm sorry, we're going to be having Kyra do most of our healing as we go through the dungeon. Okay, so let's heal everybody up. Okay, Ren's going to heal himself, and we'll keep moving. So this dungeon isn't particularly long, but there are easy ways to get lost if you don't know where you're going. But they always give you a dead end saying, you know, you went the wrong way. They won't send you on a teleporter pad and then just into a random direction. And that's good. So those guys get the ability Vol, which is, as you saw, insta-death for biological creatures, which Rika happens to be. So, have to heal her up. So, like I said, most of the enemies in here are super dangerous. Okay, so let's continue along, and we go maximum left at this path. Oh god, please no. Man, we're just getting ambushed a lot in here, which is very, very unfortunate. Let's make use of some of the trimates that we have. Actually, Chaz isn't going to use his TP at all, it's fine. Chaz healed everybody up. Yeah, Chaz will just be solely auto-attacking and using Crosscut as his main damage. Okay, so we are almost there. A couple more rooms to go. Hopefully we don't get any nasty encounters on the way. So this is the second to last hallway. Run, 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 please. Okay. Those guys cast Gizan, all the AoE abilities the actual triplets has. So this is the last hallway, so we're going to make sure that everybody is exactly at full. We don't want to be 1 point off of full, because the final boss does a ton of damage. We're going to do a quick save state safety save, just in case. So here we go, Profound Darkness time. So this is the last boss of the game. He's this weird squid-looking black thing coming out of a portal in the planet of Matavia, trying to explode and destroy the Algo Solar System. So it's just a ball of anger, hatred, and all kinds of nasty stuff. So we're here to destroy it, and we have the Blade Alcidian to help us do that. So this is a 3-phase fight. The first phase is this big purple pink blob looking thing, and it mainly does single target abilities like a fire breath, a shadow breath, and a laser. So we want to make sure that we have all of our defenses up. So that's what we're going to use this first macro for barrier, which is our magic attack defense. Then we have Warla, which is for physical attacks, and then Saner, which is going to increase our agility so that we can go first. Yeah, so as you can see, everything here does pretty hefty damage, especially since we didn't have our barrier up yet. Okay. So Chaz is going to be doing quite a bit of damage. Alcidian does a lot of damage to the final boss. So since only one person took damage there, we're going to use this macro, which is our Metis macro, just to single target heal that up. And make sure that it's first so that we have priority on the healing so that the boss doesn't get a chance to attack us beforehand. So Shadow Breath. Okay, good. So Shadow Breath on most occasions would one-shot us. We don't want to use the macro though, because we need to save our abilities for later on in the fight. So Metis, Nawat, we're going to have Rika cast Shift on Chaz. Chaz is going to continue to auto-attack. Okay, perfect. So far so good. You're going to see Chaz do a bunch of damage here. Yeah, 354 is really good. So that was only 1 damage, so that was awesome. So we get a free turn here to just have everybody attack or get up any other buffs that we need, which we do need Shift up on Rika so that she can do more damage with double slash. Okay. So yeah, like I said, Chaz is going to be doing a lot of work here. And Fire Breath is good. Keep on attacking. So now Rika can use double slash. We'll just keep auto attacking with Chaz. So far so good. Okay, first phase down. So now we're going to move on to the second phase, which is like this large green crustacean, crab looking, lots of teeth, weird looking dude. He does a lot of AoE abilities. He does a AoE lightning breath, he does an AoE shadow breath, he does an AoE. Like pretty much everything that he does is AoE, so we're going to be having to make use of our AoE healing abilities. But since this is the first round, we get a free round of combat, so we're going to make sure to do a bunch of damage to him. Now we're still going to try and conserve a bunch of our abilities because the third phase is where the damage really ramps up and we need to just bust out all the stops. So Distortion's big old AoE. I'll make sure to use our macro here. We're going to use our Stardew Recover macro. Okay, good. 402, that's a lot of damage from Chaz. We don't want to use too many crosscuts on this guy, even though he's going to do a lot of damage, especially with this light shower. Thanks. Okay, so we're going to do another Stardew Recover. Because we want to make sure that we stay as close to full HP as possible, because a lot of these abilities can one-hit you, especially when they do the single target abilities. Okay, so another Distortion. Okay, so Stardew Recover again. So yes, that's the main reason we brought Kyra, because she serves the great purpose of a healer, while we can have Rika doing damage for us, because 207 is no damage to sneeze at. Alright, so now that he's single target, we're going to go back to our Metis macro. So this will be our single target heal, so this way everyone else can do damage. Okay, so far so good. And that was a really, really quick second phase, so alright, here we go into the third phase. Now the third phase and the final phase, the damage ramps up quite a bit. Pretty much every single target attack will be a crit, and she does an AoE ability called Megid, which is magic based and does a crap load of damage. Pretty much if we don't have barrier up, it will one-hit everyone in the group except for Ren. And she does an ability that cancels all of our buffs, so we need to watch out for that. So we have a free round of combat here, so we're going to get everyone to get some damage in. So this is where we're going to bust out the big guns, so Legion, double slash, and it did not mean to auto attack, but okay, it's fine. Should still do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, 321's good. And 299. So yeah, here's the big AoE Megid. So as you can see, it like brought everyone down to double-digit health. So we're gonna have to do our Stardew Sar macro here, just to make sure that we get everyone up to full. Beautiful. I don't think Chaz got all the way to full. I think he's got 232 health, but close enough. Okay, that's good. So we'll use our Metis macro here, just to get Ren to full, and then Ren does more damage than Kyra does in the general, so we'll have him attacking when we can over Kyra. Okay, good. I would prefer that she keeps doing that the entire time. So Metis, big old Nawat. I would like to use a Fess at some point, but that would require me to command, and just macroing is better at this point because of getting abilities out in the right priority. Alright, so we're going to have to Stardew Sar here. Okay, Stardew Sar. Okay, yeah, we're not getting quite to full, which is a little scary. Okay, it's fine. Metis macro. Good. Flare. So far so good. Boss actually should be pretty close to death if I'm not mistaken. Like, we're doing quite well right now. Alright, so we just gotta survive this Megid. That's the main thing. Okay, good. Stardew Sar. Alright, everyone is... yeah, I think everyone's just about at full health, so it's good. Just keep hitting with everything we got. Alright, it's another Megid. Don't like that. But we'll just Stardew Sar again. Okay, everyone's above 200, which is good. Runes at max. 441. That was a crap load of damage. Good. So we'll use our we're out of cross cuts now. That's a problem. And we don't have a macro which just attacks. So what we're gonna do is we'll flare, Metis, Efes, double slash, Rayblade. I think Rayblade does enough damage here. Should be almost done. Can't imagine she has much health left. Just hope for no cancels. Okay, that was fine. Command, flare, Metis on rune, Efes, double slash, last double slash, and then another Rayblade. Gotta be really close to the end here. Okay, good. Rune's still alive. Alright, so this is the biggie, the canceling. So we need to make sure we use our A macro here, get everything up quickly, especially barrier. Barrier is the #1 priority in that situation. Okay, it's good. So we got all of our defense up, got our agility up, perfect. Got a big old auto attack off. Oh man, couldn't have asked for a better round there, like after a cancel. Okay, so we're out of double slashes, we're out of cross cuts. So we have to Metis Ren, Efes, or pretty much, we are dead on board with her. Alright, so we'll just attack Rayblade. Okay. We are almost there. Just gotta survive this Megid. It's a lot of damage. We'll just do the Stardew Sar. Fortunately, we're gonna have to miss a turn with Chaz, but we really can't afford to chance having the boss go first before the Stardew. Okay. Alright, so cast a rose here to wake her up. Attack. Rayblade. Okay. Megid going off. Alright, we're gonna have to double up here. So recover. Stardew. Efes. Gisar. We're out of everything. Shoot. Attack. Just hope that we get our Stardew off next. One Stardew. Yes. Okay. Alright, Chaz lived there. So, it's Posbolt. Menace Chaz. Efes. Jeez, Rika, you have literally nothing left. Alright, attack. And attack. There we go. Final boss complete. Awesome job. Whew. Getting a little dicey there. We're running out of abilities. We're going to be auto-attacking to the finish there.
Better get some abilities.
Yeah, we just finished it.
What?
Ending. Coming on up. Everyone welcome Jesse.
Hi. What the?
You didn't use your typical greeting.
What is up?
What is up?
I also wanted to do this.
Just rolling in.
They see me
rolling.
They time warp. Whoa.
So this is the end of Phantasy Star IV. The final boss just got defeated.
Why is your chair so ridiculous?
Yeah, because my chair is the pimp. I got to do the pimp lean when I'm in it.
Apparently.
Yeah. So the dimensional warp that's holding the profound darkness in it is breaking and about to create a black hole and suck our heroes in and kill them. But thankfully, the sword Alcidian and all of the power that's within it, the spirits of the generations past that have defeated the profound darkness, shield us and protect us from that energy, so we were able to escape. And now the sad part of this game happens.
Piccolo!
Yeah, we didn't use him in the end.
I feel like we discussed that we were gonna use him.
Yeah, but he's not very good.
Neither are you.
God.
Thanks,
buddy. So, the sad part of the game's happening, after defeating the big boss and saving the galaxy and the solar system, everyone just kind of goes on their own way. Have Kyra and Raja just go home.
I feel like that's most RPGs.
Yeah, Kyra and Raja just go home. Grizz goes back to Tenno to raise his sister. Han goes back to the academy. And Rika goes back to the satellite with Ren, leaving Chaz all by himself on Batavia with not even Elise there, because Elise passed away, obviously. So he has nobody after. How do you come back from that? How do you go from just go on this huge adventure saving the world, and then how do you go back to having a normal life after that?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Ness.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Ness.
Because I feel like that's the exact thing that happens. He gets left alone.
Yeah, and then, what do you do after that? After you become the hero of the galaxy, how do you live a normal life? You just become a shopkeeper? What do you do?
I'm not really sure. I think... I don't know. Shopkeeper sounds like a real bad play.
It does sound like a horrible play.
I feel like you just become a teacher and try to instill your knowledge on others.
Well, that's what Han's doing. Han's going to go to the academy and become a professor.
Okay.
Like I said, Grizz is going to go back to Tenno and be terrible at the game. Worst character in the game. And, raise his sister to be another terrible Matavian.
He's doing laser things, though.
No, that's Grizz.
Oh, never mind. Grizz
is the blue face.
Yeah, he has a dumb face.
Yeah, he's the blue bird face.
Yeah, he is ridiculous.
Yeah, and then Ruin's just gonna go do Lutz things, and he'll just disappear, and we'll never see him again. So, what does Chaz do?
Open a bar.
We should buy a bar.
We should buy a bar.
Everyone welcome Mumu.
Well, it's just gonna be Mumu's tail.
It's Mumu's tail.
And no, maybe not.
Oh, come here, Mumu. Let's say hello to everybody. Oh God.
She
She attacked me.
She would like that.
She attacked me. Hello. Say hello. This is the end of the game. This is Mumu joining us for the end of the game.
Now on to Phantasy Star V.
There's no such thing. Damn. There's Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah, but that's
it's actually pretty
never ending.
So Rika doesn't actually want to go back to the satellite with Ren. She's kind of sitting over there in her one piece, being sad.
She does have a... Yeah.
She got her one piece on.
Very elaborate one piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Ren says goodbye. He's going to go back to the satellite. Demi says goodbye. She's going to the satellite too.
We're all just saying goodbye.
Yeah. There is a little plot twist coming up, though.
With the same picture in the background there with the four of them. Oh.
There's a plot twist coming up. Just be patient.
Oh, okay.
I can't control the speed of this part.
This is not my natural hair color.
No, it actually, her pink hair is her natural color.
Saying that's the plot twist we were looking for.
Oh god, it was a plot twist all along.
Oh my god. I feel not Pink Hair by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yep. So the spaceship, the Landale, takes off, heading for Zelan. Chaz looks wistfully at it. Rika starts having second thoughts. Ren reminds her that, he knows that she wants to stay on Matavia with Chaz, but reminds her that, you are not really a human. You're a prototype. You're not an android either. You're like a prototype. Your own race. It's called like a Newman.
I feel like that's a solid companion for Chaz.
Yeah, and so she's going to outlive him by hundreds and hundreds of years.
So?
Oh, what are you doing?
Can she have kids?
I don't know. That's a good question. Well, why are you showing me?
Whoa.
Oh, get out of here.
That's indecent. Ridiculous.
Yeah, so Grizz is leaving now. Get out of here, Grizz. Nobody likes you. You pretty much spent most of the time in my party dead. Just eating EXP from people when you were alive.
Well, your breath is so terrible.
So as we say our final goodbyes.
Our final goodbyes?
Yeah, our final goodbyes for this game.
Oh, I thought we were dying.
Yeah, our final goodbyes. We're dead.
Oh, that's like, this is the worst way to die.
Yeah.
I just got home. I had some froyo, and I'm dead. It was solid.
What kind of froyo did you get?
I always go for, I went for vanilla, but then I just dunked so much chocolate and caramel in there. It was like, literally.
That is a play.
Yeah, and I threw a little Snickers on top.
Mm-hmm.
Took it right to the dome.
So second to last scene here. Rune says goodbye to Chaz. Chaz asks him where he's going to go. And Rune's like, I don't know, man, but I'll never see you again.
Damn.
Yeah. He has to continue his duties as the Lutz of the Esper Mansion, which is like a permanent protector of the galaxy.
You said duties.
Duties! Got him.
Got him.
I forgot.
Stay tuned next time on Dragon Ball Z. I feel like this is literally that. The ending is like that.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Yeah. Also, with Piccolo being there, it's definitely stay tuned next time.
Piccolo's gone. He went back to his broken temple.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, we still have a
Chaz
spaceship.
should have went there with him and helped him rebuild that.
I mean, the spaceship is literally just inside his temple still. Won't we meet again, Rune? Probably not.
He could just live in the spaceship.
He probably could,
There
but the spaceship doesn't work.
You don't need it to work. He's not going anywhere with it. He just needs a roof.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a play.
And then, surprise, Rika returns.
Oh, parachute.
Nope, she's just going to jump out. No parachute. She's going to cave in.
She's going to one piece in.
She's like, yo, Ren, I'm leaving.
She hits him with the deuces.
Hits him with the tears. And then she fucking Superman dives out the plane.
That's a mistake. She just explodes.
Nope.
Oh, he catches her.
And breaks his back.
I was about to say, that position, he's like the lean back position. I feel like he would break every bone in his body.
Yeah, so at the end of the game, Chaz and Rika end up staying together on Matavia while everyone else just leaves.
And Lufia over here.
Rune.
You mean Lufia?
No, Lufia. What are you talking about?
Lufia, the guy with the blue hair, like Lufia 1, Lufia 2?
Girl.
Whatever.
But yes, blue hair, correct.
I don't know the guy's name from Legend of the Guy, or I went with him.
Ah, okay.
Oh, the long battle
is over.
No, I'm a teacher and androgynous.
No, he's got that sweet collared shirt on.
That doesn't mean anything.
We were able to free ourselves from the terrible curse of yore with a dumb blue face and a beak.
Yo, he definitely has a dumb blue face.
Like, are those even
the
eyes? Are they all in this? I don't know what they are.
Worst Wookiee ever.
The souls of those who sacrificed their lives for Algo. You're just getting hit up.
Well, Who's hitting
Is
me
it
up
McDonald's?
this late? Nah.
From person to person.
McDonald's mace. I should do that. I should do Tales of McDonald's mace.
Should vlog it.
Nobody's gonna. But yeah, I can't vlog it. My battery would explode.
Yeah, it would.
You gotta vlog it. You gotta have the phone on the whole time while you're doing it. You gotta have the phone recording too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them in their casual clothes.
Yeah. What are the cash? Oh, look at that.
She's got a sweet suit on.
He's showing off his chest hair.
Yeah, he
That
is.
one.
He's got that one.
That
blonde,
one singular chest hair.
That one blonde chest hair coming out.
I do like it though. It's solid. This is ridiculous.
And that, folks, is the end of Phantasy Star 4. If you liked what you saw here, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and in the comments, let us know what you want to play next. We do have a Final Fantasy II run that I have started, so if you want, go ahead and check that out. I'll leave the link in the description below to the playlist. And thank you for watching this playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care.